Hey guys, what's going on? Mighty Leafy here, back again with another Monster Super League video. It's been quite a while. Haven't made one of these videos in a long time. Shifting my entire channel to drawing related content, and when I post game content, the people who sub to me for art, they don't really like that. But then when I post art content, people who sub to me for the game stuff, they don't really like that. So it's like a divided audience type thing going on within my channel, which is kind of my fault. I felt like this was going to be an easier sort of video to make, so I can ease back into the rhythm of making these videos. Alright, so the developer notes update as of June 12th. I've not read this yet, so it's going to be a surprise. I hope it's a good surprise. Alright, so let's get into it. Hello Masters, I am Donjin Lee, the game director of Monster Super League. It only seems like a while since the new year has started, but we're already in the middle of June, and surprisingly already halfway through 2019. I know, right? Time just flies by. Are you keeping up with the New Year's resolution that you set for yourself? Did I really... I think mine was just to like do more drawing. I don't know, but yeah. To be honest, I feel a little bit sad that the Get in Shape plan, which I've made at the beginning of this year, haven't set in motion yet. But I believe you're doing much greater than me, Master. And your New Year's goal will beat real life. Oh, okay, so what's this? Is he sort of alluring to maybe he's not quite in shape, as in... I don't know, whenever someone says they're not in shape, why do I just think they're having a bit too much cheeseburgers, if you know what I mean? So without further ado, let's find out what is waiting for us in June, alright? Alright, so number 1, Monster Super League X Sonic collaboration. Ta-da! With the upcoming update, something special is waiting for you. A few new characters will come to our Leticia. Can you guess who they are? Well, it's sort of in the title. Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Silver, and Shadow of Sega are our main guests. What about Amy? Like this, like an old boys fan club type thing. Special Sonic Festival will feature a lot of various events. Please stay tuned for the upcoming posts about this. Okay, so, well, they're confirming that it's going to happen, because I mean, like, I was saying in my Discord server, people posting spoilers and stuff, and pictures and all that stuff. Like, I know about the Sonic collaboration thing, I just didn't think it was gonna be real. I was like, oh man, that's too good to be true. But then at the same time, it's like, I think somebody in my Discord server asked me, like, yo, what do you think about this? And I'm like, I don't really care, because you know what? If it's fake, I got trolled really hard, and that's a really funny joke, and I love that. Like, if I got trolled really hard and it's a really funny joke, then that's good. And then if it's real, then I get these characters to play with, which is even better. Like, it's so good that I'll get these characters in Monster Super League to use and all that stuff. So like, it's a win-win situation. Whether I got trolled super hard or whether these characters actually coming into the game, you know, win-win situation. And in this case, they are actually coming into the game, and I'm just really happy about that. It kind of like they don't really fit in the world of Leticia, but then it's like, who cares, man? It's Sonic characters, just have fun with it, you know? Yeah, that's just gonna be like insanely fun. That's all I can say, really. Alright, number 2, new costume, Sea Star. Since the first White Rabbit sub-collection and Alice in Wonderland collection, we will introduce a completely new series of Alice in Wonderland collection. Well, I guess maybe the theme really took off, you know? We will add the Summon and Rebirth Festival Sea Star sub-collection and Alice in Wonderland collection in June update. That was really confusing to read, but I don't know. Please look forward to our sweet Sea Stars costume. Blue Raspberry Taffy strawberry cake, blueberry ice cream, and mint chocolate. Alright. So they're gonna look like little idols, I guess. Like, I don't know. You see, I was considering doing a C-Star costume for my costume design entry. There was a competition for design your own costume for Monster Super League character, Astromon, and I did mine on a different Astromon, which we will get to soon, but my alternative choice for designing a costume would have been for C-Star, but it was just too intimidating, you know? Like, C-Star is possibly, in my opinion, you know, subjectively speaking, because its design is always going to be like that, one of the best designed mons in the entire game. So I really, like, I was like, oh, I should do no, wait. That's too much of a challenge to top that design that it already has. So I kind of like said, okay, I'm just gonna move the C-Star aside, and I'm gonna do this other one, which already looks really good, but, you know, the Astromon that I ultimately ended up choosing to design a costume for, but it was just, you know, like, C-Star without the costume already looks so good that any costume that you make her wear, it better top it. And I'm not saying the design of this costume is good or bad or anything like that. I'm just saying that the original C-Star without the costume design is definitely better than this one right here. So, and I'm gonna have a hard choice putting this costume on her. That being said, I do have multiple C-Stars, so I can rock them in different outfits. So that's gonna be nice. If I eventually, you know, decide to purchase these costumes, that'll be a nice thing. I do want to see them in the 3D model renders though, because sometimes they look kind of good on the picture, but then when it comes out in the model, it looks entirely different to what you have envisioned in your head. And I understand it's really hard to convert these 2D images into like a proper 3D model and retain the style that it has, because not everything's gonna transfer directly proper over to, you know, 3D. Like, you're giving it a additional dimension, and also the styling has to be different. Like with 2D artwork, there's a lot of ways you can manipulate the dynamics of the single image just to make it look really good. But if you're gonna make it 3D, it has to look good on every angle, and it's gotta be a proper model, you know? So the rules and restrictions are a little bit different for 3D models, and I know this because I used to do 3D models. Alright, so 3 points and 1 screenshot. Let's do this. Number 3, Astromon League Special Seasons feature. We are excited to announce that due to a lot of positive feedback received from Masters, Special Season feature will be added to the Astromon League at the end of May, and we decided to open it regularly. The special season will be held once every 3 weeks after the update. We are looking forward to hearing your thoughts and ideas on it. Well, I don't know about ideas. Thoughts are... I knew it was gonna take off. Like, it just made PvP a lot more interesting, because you now have the on season and off season. Like, you can have different variations for setting up your defense team. So it's kind of good that they're including this, so now you don't have to just build the one defense team, sit back, do nothing, forget about who you put on a defense team because you haven't touched them for so long. Obviously, if you're still building your first defense team, then you're like, oh damn, like I gotta build 2 teams now? That's crazy, man. But if you already had the one team, now you can be like, yo, when it's off season, I got this team. And then when it's on season, I got this next level team, you know, like bust out the AoE type stuff going on. So you now have 2 different things to go with, and you can change your teams. I know, you just engage with your defense team a little bit more. You don't just like put them there and then you just forget about them. That's all I'm trying to say. All right, so next up, number 4, we have Clan Festival rewards adjustments. Heroic Festival has been improved greatly, and our masters really enjoy it. So we decided to improve the clan festival. About time! The reward, which is acquired by collecting heroic essence from the clan festival, heroic secret egg, will be changed to heroic golden egg, from which you can randomly acquire one of the elements 5-star. Water, fire, wood, light, dark astromons. Possible astromons. Sha Wu Jing. You know what? I'm Chinese. I'm just gonna pronounce these Chinese. Sha Wu Jing, Zhu Ba Jie. Hades, Valkyrie, Arthur, Garuda, Indra, Nightmare, Odin, Persephone, Shinobi, Sun Wukong, Shiva, but Light Shiva is only acquirable through the fusion feature. Please note that limited 5-star Astromons Hohenheim, Bast, Merlin, Artemis, Onmyoji, Sanjan, Verona cannot be obtained from the heroic golden egg, but those limited Astromons can be obtained from the heroic festival egg or during the heroic festival. Heroic festival? Heroes Festival, or during the Heroes Festival. If you want to acquire a normal 5-star, basically RGB and LD elements Astromon, and share your gift with your clan members, then participate in the clan festival. If you want to acquire limited 5-star mons, the festival ones, then participate in heroic festival. Okay, let me just summarize that. So basically, if you want a chance at a Dark Indra, you better get your ass into the clan festival. And if you want yourself a Dark Bast, then you better get your ass participating in the heroic festival. That's all I'm getting out of this, to be honest. So that's that. All right, number 5. New anti-cheating system. As it was mentioned in a developer's previous note, we have implemented a new anti-cheat system to prevent abusers ruining the game environment for all masters. We are working now on the speed and accuracy of the system to create a peaceful gaming environment. Thank you for your patience in advance, masters. I don't know. Maybe you guys should put some moderators in like the global chats and stuff as well, because sometimes those chat, it gets a little bit crazy, and yeah, I don't know. And if there's too many chat rooms to moderate, maybe we should not have so many chat rooms. We should just have like a handful, and then they can be moderated at set times, Like, I don't think the automatic filters really do anything, because if people want to say some toxic stuff, they can be fancy with their words and get around it and still get the meaning through. So I think on top of catching cheaters, if their goal is to make a peaceful gaming environment, on top of catching the cheaters, they should moderate like the really toxic behavior and stuff in global chat. So I don't know, but they're doing this and it's great. Okay, so gonna move on. All right, so next up we have number 6, Super Evolution. A new Super Evolution of Wildfang is on the way. Dear Masters, have you been waiting long for a new form of Wildfang? Well, we're going to present her Super Evolution in August, so please be patient for a little bit more. Meanwhile, please look forward to meeting another 5 Astromon Super Evolution that will be introduced anytime soon. Okay, so does that mean they have 5 more in the plannings, like in the works? How far along have they gotten with that? I wonder. Anyways, Wildfang Super Evolution, I'm pretty hyped actually. Wildfang is one of my personal favorite Astromon in terms of design in the entire game. I mean, she's also got a great concept going on, right? Like a wolf girl that's automatically badass. And it's so badass that you guys, if you follow me on my Facebook posts and all that stuff, will see that I did design a costume contest entry thing, and my entry was for the Fenris. You know, the costume was for Fenris. So that's how much I'm on board with this idea. So I wonder who those 5 other Astromons they have planned for Super Evolution is gonna be. Like, what do you guys think? Like, maybe put your guesses down in the comments below or something. Let me know. You know, I like have a discussion going on. I really feel like maybe it's time that Hana got one. You know, like it would be good for a healer to get one. Like, I don't think we have any healers that got a Super Evolution yet, so it might be quite nice if Hana, because Hana is like a really well-designed mon as well. One of my favorites, once again. So yeah, I don't know. Alright, so number 7, we have a thief in the dungeons. Oh, it's gonna be Lupin, isn't it? Elusive Thief Lupin Special Dungeon will be unveiled in the June update on the request by many masters. So keeping it anonymous there, aren't we? The event dungeon will be operating only at a certain period of time. We would like to express our gratitude for the masters who have been patiently waiting all along. What Astromon's soul stones Lupin would want to steal? That was so hard to read. Let's find out. I have no idea. Okay. I don't know. I hope Chloe comes back though, because I still got some Evo 2 Chloes that I need an Evo 3, so. Alright, so number 8 is going to be Astromon League Special Season Features. Well, what's this? We are preparing a special season feature for our high-tier masters, Champions League. Champions League will be a PvP content that allows to group up 12 Astromons in offense and 15 Astromons in defense. Please note that you can only use one of the same element Astromons, and particular Astromon may be prohibited in a certain season. Prepare and brace yourself for the Champions League, which will require more witted strategies and combinations than ever before. We are looking forward to the creation of a new chapter where the best masters will compete against each other in the Championship League for a special season. What do you think of it, masters? Let us know! Okay, I've only got the one question, and that is, can we get Astromon League points faster? Because I'm struggling. I'm on that struggle bus trying to get that. You know, I do get that 2,000 points to get my Nat 5 egg, and then I get the 1,000 for the 3 light dark eggs. I also get the weekly 150 for the gleams, but I'm really struggling to also, on top of all those, get the 4,000 points for the holy gleam. That's like holy shit, because holy gleam, holy never gonna get there type thing. Like, not with all that other stuff going on, you know? Okay, so right here now they have some new designs for the Astromon League, I believe. So this is what? Okay, so what half the stadium looks like, and then this what the other half it mirror modes that, and then it's got like a close-up of the middle. So I don't know. Okay. All right. So yeah, I know it looks like this every night. I know the audience are like 2D flat images. Nobody's there to watch. It's pretty lonely. All these guys are fakes. Okay, so yeah, all right. Well, next up we have number 9. It looks like 9.5, doesn't it? But it's actually number 9. 5-star Rebirth Festival, and it's Draca again. Long-awaited 5-star Rebirth Festival for 5-star Draca will be available in the next update. When you get a 5-star Astromon and Hero Festival before the Rebirth Festival, during the Champions League, only one of the same element buff can be used. So you use 5 Draca, and Light Draca. Wait, what? During the Champions League, only one of the same element Astromon can be used. Okay, so you can't use 2 Fire Draker, but you can use a Fire and a Light Draker to... Okay, got it. Understood. It's not completely like the Clan vs Clan thing where you can only use the one type. So in the Clan vs Clan, you can't use 2 Fire Drakers. You can't use 1 Fire Draker and 1 Light Draker. You can only use 1 Draker. You can only use 1 in your 8 selection, and then the second fight you can use another one in your 8 selection, and then the third one you can use another one in your 8 selections. Alright, so the restrictions are not as bad in this Astromon Championship thing, I'm guessing. Alright, so number 10, lastly, other than what is mentioned above, we are preparing for more improvements and new features, including skillbook additions and new passive skills. Please understand, we are not able to prepare what Masters want all at once. We're working on it based on the priority. Last but not least, we are also always listening to Masters feedbacks from all over the globe through Facebook, Reddit, Naver, Lobby, and etc. Well, for your continuous love and support for Monster Super League. Alright, so I believe that is the end because Miho's bowing now. Alright. I didn't say anything about the Skillbook Fusion thing that happened last patch, I think, but I think it's a really good addition because now if you get those really shitty skillbooks for things you never use because you don't have them, then now you can just use them to fuse together to make a book for at least something you do own. I know it's like a 1 in 3 chance that you get the one you want, but sometimes it's like, well, I have all 3 of these Astromons, so it's a really good change. Now what I wish would happen is maybe they would make a function like a skillbook rebirth system. Like, so maybe if I toss in like 5 or 10 3-star skillbooks, maybe for that month I'll get like a 4-star skillbook, and then I can use that towards the fusion if it happens to be not what I want or something, you know? It's just ways to get rid of my excess amounts of Nat 3 skillbooks, or like make me feel less bad about getting a Nat 3 skillbook, even though it should be kind of good, but when you're sitting on stockpiles of it, it's not quite the same feeling, is what I'm trying to say, you know? Alright guys, that has been it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please let me know if you enjoy this type of content, because like people who enjoy it, they don't say anything, they just keep quiet. But the haters, oh man, they let you know about the hate, man. Come check out my Discord server. It's a friendly place to be chatting about the game. None of that toxic stuff happening over here. Anything toxic happen, they get banned. So, but yeah, come check it out. Link will be in the video description down below, as well as possibly a watermark on the video. And with that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next one.